Hello and welcome again to my channel Living by Design. Today we're speaking hot flushes. We know that at a certain age it starts bothering us. Our female reproductive cycle takes its course, like maybe every 5 years it changes, but at some stage in your life it changes for good. We're not going to the start of menstruation, we're going to the end of that cycle. There may be irregularities, and that's a sign for you that you are perimenopausal. That says you are close to the onset of menopause. And menopause says that we don't have any more menstrual periods for the rest of our lives. And that means a change in our hormones as well. We need to start looking at preventing that hot flushes. From a very young age, we need to eat properly. We need to have our reproductive system functioning in such a way that it can cope with changing hormone balances. When we reach puberty, certain hormones spike, and that goes cyclic throughout your life until we get to menopause, and the cycle changes a lot. If our body can buffer these changes, that says our diet plays a big role, activity plays a big role, and also knowing that when your body is in a state of distress, that says if your body needs to rest, for example, rest, and it will rebel if you don't do what it wants it to do. So if you need even to go to the toilet, as simple as that, do not delay it. That puts your body in distress. Whatever other need your body has, we need to attend to it to avoid these hot flushes. Now, we need also to know where our body gets the heat from and how we can get rid of it. Our body generates that heat. It is like when a dog chases you, you find that extra energy to run. Now, when your body is in distress, it will produce extra heat, maybe to do something, but because you're not doing anything, that heat will be generated and simply make your body hotter. Now, to get rid of it, we know that our ears, the tip of our nose, and our scalp and our feet are places where our body easily loses heat from. If you can keep those things open for your body to get rid of that extra heat, it helps a lot. I think I've heard of some people saying that when I have that hot flush and I'm in bed, I just stick my foot out from under the blankets, and that helps a bit. So if you are at home, we know that as Muslim women, we cover up. But the moment we get home, you can take that off if you're in your privacy of your home. And your hair needs to be aired. It helps to get rid of that extra heat, and it also helps the scalp to stay healthy. And also that keeps the ears as well uncovered for heat to be escaping. We know the hands are most of the time uncovered, so heat escapes there regularly. And also to walk barefoot sometimes helps a lot. The body on its own also tries to get rid of the heat, and that is part of the reason that some of the women lose their hair at menopause. That says the body wants to make the scalp a lot lighter. So we find also that some people cut their hair to increase heat loss. Now, how do we look after that hormonal balance from a young age? Simply, like I said, eat healthily. Get in that vitamins and minerals so that this system that drives the body is used to making stuff that you require regularly. And that stuff we're not going to name technically, but it is like the driving machines of any engine. It is complicated but simple if it is maintained on a regular basis. If it breaks down, however, we know the trouble we can get into. So we should not allow it to break down. Keep on maintaining it throughout your life. Keep eating healthily. On this channel, you have lots and lots of information that may seem very simple. And it is the simple things in life that drives us. Don't worry about the price of something because it's expensive, it is good. The best things grow free outside in your garden. So live from what is natural. Live from what comes from the garden. Just the previous video I had on fruits and nuts. And those are the things that help us, not all these tablets. And the last thing that I would recommend for anybody is hormone replacement therapy. And then, unfortunately, many of the young women have to go on birth control tablets for some or other reason. That is also messing around with your natural hormonal cycle, and that can also be the cause of undue imbalance in later life. Stay healthy, stay fit, do your exercise, and keep cool. And thank you for watching this video.